Ethereum ETF could be coming soon, next month as well. And there's a lot of predictions. This one from Galaxy Digital says 5 billion in net inflows. Another one I saw was like 18 billion, right? It could be lackluster right at the beginning, but imagine when FOMO stage hits, when the entire market starts roaring upwards in 2025, these inflows are going to be way bigger than these predictions. Okay, we could have 50, 100 billion inflow by the end of this cycle just for ETH. I can't even imagine what it will be like for Bitcoin. It could be hundreds of billions. It could be trillions, even though that seems far fetched. But it is the fastest. The Bitcoin ETF is the fastest growing ETF ever in history. In history of ETFs. Think about that for a second. The demand is certainly there and could just be astronomical later on, right? And by the way, I talked about Solana. Why is Solana pumping? Well, who's next? Who's next in terms of getting an ETF? This is top 20 according to Grayscale. And you can see number one, Bitcoin. Number two, Ethereum. Number three, Solana. And then number four, Toncoin. But it's not rocket science. Okay. After Ethereum ETF, where we go get Solana. Once that gets announced, Solana is going to blow up, right? I mean, the fundamental of Solana is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. You got real world dApps using it. It is much faster and cheaper than Ethereum, right? You got big institutional support of Solana as well. And let's not forget the meme craze, number one on Solana. So Solana's going to get that next ETF. And I don't know why it's really blowing up today, but it is. It could just simply be it was oversold. It dropped down to like 120s not too long ago. Now it's back up in a big way, almost back to 150, right? I'm glad to see that. What's next? Ethereum ETFs. Now rumors. July 4th, that's only a week away. We can get the very first Ethereum ETFs approvals, right, by July 4th, which means they could launch in July. This was already speculated by Bloomberg analysts, so this could definitely happen. So a lot of things are lining up right now. I know they're all ETF news, right, but still, they are positive. We know that institutions are here. They are going to FOMO. They're very reactive, just like retail investors. You can make an argument they have more FOMO than retail because a lot of retail investors have been in the game for a long time. They're long-term holders. So they are not panicking. They continue to hold on DCA. But Wall Street is kind of like lettuce hands, right? If they see the market go down, they sell. If they see the market get hot, they buy, and they keep buying and buying and buying. That FOMO is starting to hit. Well, I take that back. It did hit. It's still hot, but it's only going to get hotter later on. When the market heats up again, Bitcoin ETFs, Ethereum ETFs, and soon Sol ETFs, they will be billions upon billions, tens upon billions of liquidity flowing into all of them. Okay, so get ready. Get ready. The next leg up is going to be absolutely fantastic. Going to be mind-blowing. So this is why I've been telling you guys, stay away from FUD. Okay? Stay away from FUD. A lot of you guys are interested in the new ASI token, which is emerging between Fetch, Ocean, and Singularity. And Coinbase says they're not going to help with this migration. Okay, so unfortunately, we have seen this before, like with, I believe, Gala, when they converted to Gala 2. And what was it, Gala? I don't remember it. Maybe it was Gala, maybe it wasn't. But Coinbase does seem to do this. They don't want to be part of a lot of the conversion process. So you'll have to take your tokens out of Coinbase, or it's going to be stuck there in that previous state and it's not going to be worth anything. So just FYI, if you have any of the tokens I've just mentioned, Fetch, Ocean, or Singularity, get it out of Coinbase right now. I mean, it's still going to be a while before the conversion happens, but right now I think Ocean and Singularity will be converted to FET. I don't know if that actually includes this, but to be safe, just get all three out of Coinbase and get it into another exchange that does support a conversion or into a self-custody wallet. And lastly, Coinbase is suing the SEC and FDIC. Interesting. Even though Ethereum said they're not, well, SEC said they're not going to pursue suing Ethereum any longer, Coinbase is like, you know what? That doesn't stop us from suing you, right? So, I don't know. Gary probably doesn't care. Gary's on his last leg anyways, probably looking for his next job. So I don't know if he cares all that much, but yeah, I love to see stuff like this where the crypto industry comes together and fights back, right? Because the SEC is like this governing body and no one is governing the governing body, right? No one's governing the police in this situation. And it's nice to see someone like Coinbase actually fight back and stand for all of crypto. So that's fantastic. The last thing I want to show you guys is this. Chainlink is now live on Avalanche. That's good. Now you could do data retrievals, and this improves interoperability on the Avalanche network. So absolutely fantastic. Another fantastic project. Two fantastic projects. Chainlink and Avalanche, both still killing it despite our recent downturn. But outside of that, you know what? Just stay strong, guys. I've been telling you guys, even though it's weak right now, okay? I mean, every single cycle we have weakness. Every single cycle there is weakness. There's FUD, okay? And you know what? We simply forget afterwards. After we head back to its previous high and we break through new high, people forget. People forget really fast all the dips and stuff that has happened. I don't remember the dips that brought us from 40,000 down to 20,000. I don't remember that anymore. I don't remember dips that brought us down from like, I don't know, 30K down to 20K below. I mean, those dips happen just within the last year, right? I don't remember those. I just remember all the crazy climbs that happened afterwards. I remember our climb from 15, 16,000 to 73,000. That's what I remember, right? So stay strong, my friends. I know there's a lot of FUD out there. I've been covering the FUD, a lot of minor FUD, Mt. Gox FUD, government FUD, right? We will always have FUD. But how you win at the game of crypto is staying strong, DCing, and holding. That's really it. All right, guys. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.